Hello, I am coming to you from the Fu 19 restaurant on Mactan Island in the Philippines. This is a great place to get Japanese food, so make sure you visit this place and patronize this place. My name is Mike, and today I want to talk to you about a nutrition and exercise program that I used to do back in the United States. I want to go ahead and get back into this same plan here in the Philippines, but there are some challenges that I'll need to deal with that were non-issues when I was still in the USA. It wasn't easy back in the USA because planning your workouts ahead of time, as well as meal planning, takes a lot of time. Time was in short supply because I was working as a truck driver full-time. Now that I'm living in the Philippines, I can set my own schedule. Even though I have a lot more free time here, it might be even more challenging to replicate what I accomplished when I was driving a truck full-time. I'll tell you why that is a little later in this video. But first, I want to show you a before and after photo of my fitness, nutrition, and intermittent fasting journey from about 6 years ago. As you can see, quite the transformation. Unfortunately, where I am now is in between these two images. In other words, not as fat as the guy on the left, and not as thin as the guy on the right. Also, I'm a little closer to this than I am to that. So in this video, I'll get into the obstacles that I need to overcome before I can even get started and do this the way that I want to. So right after the intro, I'll go into the details of what lies ahead for me. So I'm going to get into the obstacles that I'm faced with, but first, I just want to tell you that this isn't just about weight loss. I want to increase my metabolic rate through good nutrition and exercise. I also want to build some muscle tissue, but mostly, I want to lose fat. The optimal goal would be to lose weight in fat only and gain 5 pounds of muscle. I'd like to lose 50 pounds by losing 55 pounds of fat and gaining 5 pounds of muscle. So I've had this meal plan that I bought about 6 years ago, and I'm sure that I could use it again today and get good results. It's proving to be somewhat difficult here in the Philippines, not for a lack of discipline, but because some grocery stores just don't carry certain foods that I need. For example, one store that's near my home doesn't have fish, and the meal plan calls for a few 6-ounce servings of fish per week. Another food that's included in the meal plan is sweet potatoes. I've checked 3 different stores and none of them sell yams. My guess is that the reason for this is because sweet potatoes would need to be imported, and it's a food that's not very popular here in the Philippines. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comments. I might need to substitute in a different food with similar nutritional value. I'm going to, in addition to my meal planning, do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is great for gaining a faster metabolism, losing fat, and building muscle tissue. It has other health benefits, so do some research about intermittent fasting. But to prevent me from getting hungry, I want to drink black coffee. However, I've been drinking this instant coffee, which has calories in each cup, because I don't have a coffee pot. For intermittent fasting to work properly, you can't have any calories, and black coffee has almost 0 calories in it. About 5 calories, but it's not enough to take your body out of ketosis, so this is an easy obstacle to overcome. I'll just go buy a coffee pot. The next obstacle to overcome is that my brother and I rent a 2-bedroom apartment and we have this little tiny refrigerator. Not a lot of storage in the freezer. You see, what I want to do is cook all of my meals up 1 day a week, freeze them, and then on the day that I need those meals, I can just thaw them out for that 1 day. So I need to buy a freezer for my apartment. So there are the three obstacles: being able to find the food that for my meal planning, buying a coffee pot, and a freezer. So why do I want to lose weight, get leaner, and build muscle tissue? Well, for one, I want to look better, I want to feel better, and I want to be in better health. Mostly, I hate having fat on my body. Making this video is my first step towards another transformation. I'll make future videos showing my fitness and health journey, and I'm excited to get started. Well, that'll wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. It's much appreciated if you like, subscribe, and share this video. And then there's the bell notification. See you in the next video. Be safe, God bless, and peace out.